So the pricing for the homestay really depends on several factors. One being how long of a stay. We do give a discount for longer stays because I think it's more beneficial for students to stay here longer than 3-6 months. Shorter stays, you don't get as much out of that. Also, the city that you're in is going to be a huge determining factor on the price. Obviously, New York is extremely expensive to live here, not just for rent, but for everything, food, clothing. Everything tends to be much more expensive here in New York than in the rest of the country, Manhattan especially. So, for instance, if you were to look to get an apartment on your own in Manhattan, you would look to pay anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 for a studio or one bedroom per month. In Brooklyn and Queens, outside Manhattan, it tends to be a little bit less expensive, but it's still, quite pricey. For the homestay costs, we try to keep it under the general apartment pricing, at least by a little bit, just to keep it affordable. But it is still expensive, in places like Manhattan. So if price is a factor, then looking for a city that maybe is a little bit less expensive would be a good thing. Cities like Tampa in Florida or San Diego, tend to be less expensive. Or even areas further outside of New York. So instead of Manhattan, you can go to Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, or even farther out to Westchester County. That tends to be less expensive. So it's really we try to have as many options as possible so that students can experience this American way of life at all different price ranges. And obviously, we have the students that anywhere from they're going to be here for 2 weeks in Tampa, Florida, for very short time, and as little money as possible, to students who come here for 2 years and stay in Manhattan at the most executive homestay with a private bathroom and everything. Now the pricing that we have also depends on the amenities that you want. So we offer just breakfast only options, or we offer options where you have breakfast and dinner, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We also offer other types of amenities such as private bathrooms, at the more executive level homestays, and then also things like if you're a music student and you need a place with a piano to practice, or other things that we take into account. So the pricing we try to have a la carte, based on whatever it is that you need for your homestay. That way, for the students who need to be very price conscious, that we have options for them at the lower end, and then students who want to have everything for themselves, we have that option as well.